insiders urge Meghan Markle to seek Queen's help to deal with negative rumors. The constant attention on Meghan Markle ever since the announcement of her dating Prince Harry could not have been easy for her at all. Now, Meghan Markle has reportedly had a falling out with her sister-in-law, Kate Middleton, and there seems to be trouble in the palace as news of her displeasing a lot of people have come up. But royal insiders claim that Meghan Markle can get out of troubled waters by just using her husband's aunt Sophie Wessex as her role model, according to Daily Mail. Courtiers believe that Meghan Markle can take a leaf out of Wessex's book. Sophie Wessex, too, had a difficult time adjusting in the beginning in the royal family. But she soon built a relationship with the Queen and shares a close bond with her. Sources also add that the Queen is open to lending her support to Meghan Markle, who is expecting her first child in the spring of 2019. Her Majesty has seen it all and could offer the Duchess some helpful advice at the moment, an insider said. Meghan would do well to nurture that relationship and pop over for the occasional cup of tea with the Queen. That is what Sophie Wessex has quietly done so well. Rumors of berating the help and picking fights within the family and supposedly having a bad attitude will definitely not put Meghan in the limelight for being the perfect role model, but she has help around the corner. She can lean on the Countess of Wessex, who is not a stranger to bad press which she experienced during her heydays. Sophie Wessex continued to work in public relations after her marriage to Prince Edward but soon ran into trouble. In 2001, she met with a man she believed was a sheik and a potential PR client, but in reality was an undercover reporter. In hopes of securing a contract, she spoke about the famous people she knew and referred to Queen as the old dear and the Queen Mother as the old lady, affectionately. As a result of this scandal, she gave up her job and took to being a royal as her full-time duty in 2002. Since then, she's become very close to the Queen and regularly visits her along with children. She has built up that relationship, now they are incredibly close and discuss everything. Meghan doesn't need an invitation, this is a family, after all, a source said. It won't be hard for Meghan to strike up a conversation with the Queen regarding this as she's already quite close to her, and the two women seem to have gotten along famously during their first official engagement together. Meghan and the Queen went on their first official trip together a month after Meghan's wedding to Prince Harry. Meghan was seen laughing and whispering into the Queen's ear while watching a children's performance at the opening of a new bridge across the River Mersey in Widnes, and the Queen responded with a huge beam. There have been mounting rumors about how the Cambridges and Sussexes are not getting along well ever since Meghan and Harry claimed that they have ideas of moving out of the palace. Insiders claim that the excuse they gave for wanting to move is far from the truth. Insiders have claimed, a rather dictatorial Harry has been throwing his weight around, aggrieved that neither his brother nor courtiers and servants have been rolling out the red carpet for Meghan, making her feel unwelcomed into the family. There have also been reports that Meghan Markle has been quite rude to her personal assistant and she literally left her in tears. Melissa Tubati apparently handed in her resignation letter after only having worked with Meghan Markle for 6 months because it got too much for her to handle. According to insiders, Melissa's job was highly pressurized and, in the end, it became too much. She put up with quite a lot. Meghan put a lot of demands on her and it ended up with her in tears. Also, there have been allegations that the Queen had warned Harry about difficult Markle's attitude after a dispute over what tiara she could wear on her wedding day. It seems that she was told to dress more like a royal and less like a film star. Royal correspondent Richard Palmer has written, "It is clear that Meghan is regarded as difficult and demanding by some in the family and on the staff. But others say that Meghan is just someone who is not afraid to express her opinions and all of this is just a made-up feud." Thank you for watching video.